Welcome to Time Frame Thursday, day 60 of the 2-Minute Author Challenge. Today's quote comes from Mandino, and it simply says, "Always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later." Hi there, my name is Christopher D'Armani, and I help authors go from blank page to finished first draft to published book with ease. And today's quote from Mandino is, common sense. It really is. And yet, too often, we tend to not do the simple things, right? So here's a basic reality. Writing a book really is not that difficult. It's not. But it does require discipline, and it does require a plan. Simple stuff, right? So, as with any plan, the more detailed your plan is, the more milestones you have inside that plan, the easier it will be to complete that plan. Because you'll be able to break down every single step you want to make along the way. It just makes it easier to accomplish, right? So it also requires a deadline. Without a deadline, your book is going to be stranded on someday island, because someday you'll finish it. Someday you'll start writing it. Maybe it could be that bad, right? Maybe someday you'll finally get this thing done. A deadline prevents that procrastination, that sort of inherent desire in us to put things off. A deadline stops us from doing that. So hard work on your most effective actions is the pathway to success. Again, simple stuff. If you want to write a book, sit down and write every day. It's not hard. It's really not. It can be challenging, but that doesn't mean that it's difficult. This simple path is how we turn our dreams of writing and publishing a book into reality. It really is. So what is your goal? Start there, right? What is your goal? What are the major accomplishments you need to achieve along the way to achieving that ultimate goal? And then what are the deadlines by which you need to achieve those milestones, those mini deadlines, if you will, that are along the way? All that stuff is what's required inside a really good roadmap for success. Because once you have all of that, writing and publishing a book becomes really, really simple. So my encouragement for you is to spend, a few days to a week designing this roadmap for success. Figure out the who, what, why, where, how that you need to know about writing your book. Because when you have all the answers to all those questions, again, it goes back to simplicity. It goes back to making this thing really easy to accomplish. And that's ultimately the goal, right? We want to make writing our book as simple, as fast, and as easy as possible so we can help more people easier, faster, quicker, right? So include every single mini deadline along the way, and then simply apply Mandino's encouragement. Very simply, just do your best every single day. Don't be looking for a payoff immediately. Look for that payoff down the road, when that first draft is finished, when that first draft has been transformed into a final draft, when that final draft becomes your published book and you're holding that thing in your hand. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So if you're having a bit of a challenge getting your plan developed, or if you simply want someone to bounce some ideas off of to see, is this the right thing for me to be doing, book a Turn Your Dreams into Reality clarity call with me. I would love to chat with you about what's going on for you, why you think this particular book project is important for you, and what's holding you back, or what roadblocks do you see in your way, and maybe we can come up with some ways to remove them or get rid of them entirely. All right? So with that, I would love it if you would like and share this video with your family and your friends. Of course, as I always ask, if something resonated with you deeply, then please comment on that. I would love to know how this particular video was affecting you. That'd be really fun, right? And as I always also ask, please connect with me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, all the social media platforms, and all of mine can be found at sleekbio.com/Christopher. All the links are there, and there's also a link there if you want to book that clarity call with me as well, just to make everything nice and simple. And this month's grand prize is a WordPress plugin. Well, it's actually a family of plugins called PublishPress, and it is a content scheduling calendar and so much more. I'm working on a couple of tutorials on it on the website right now, but for the moment, just go to publishpress.com, check it out. If you're struggling with keeping regular content published on your site, this is a fantastic family of plugins that will help you get that done. I've been using it for a couple of years now, and I honestly don't know how I was accomplishing all this before, because it just makes things so much simpler. And there's a checklists plugin that makes sure you do everything that's required for every single post. Like, there's so much to this family. The bigger thing too is that Steve, the founder of Publish Press, is amazing, and every time I've reached out to them for support, he personally is the man responding to me, even though he's got a team. So this is one of those companies that I'm thrilled to be able to support, thrilled to be able to promote, because they create a fantastic product, and they also simply do what they say they're going to do. Their product delivers exactly what they say. So if that sounds interesting to you, ChristopherDiamante.com/giveaway is where you can sign up to enter to win your copy of the full pro version of the Publish Press family of plugins. So with that, again, just do your best today in whatever it is you're working on, and watch the amazing progress and watch the amazing results that are going to happen, a week down the road, 2 weeks down the road, 90 days down the road. With that, I just hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye for now. Oh, wrong button again. Woohoo!